Alright, never mind. You're cool. Okay,
Recording.
guys. Calling the meeting in order at 5:45. Sorry for being late. Golfing. Dumbass.
That's fine.
Okay, so make this quick. Just to refresh you guys about what we talked about last meeting. Talked about powers, ranks, talked about the ranking system, how we can improve it. We also talked about fuck. What else did we talk about?
Hey, talked
Come on,
about
guys.
how big.
Yeah, we talked about ways to expand and stuff, and teams, and then we also talked about like getting CPL verified and stuff like that, and also administrative board and stuff like that. And that's kind of what we talked about. So now moving on to present stuff. We're gonna talk about or we're gonna discuss unactiveness, like people who AFK for like a really long time.
Oh, Wesley,
Yeah.
I have something quick to say about what we talked about last week.
Mhm.
Something like when I talked about people leaving the clan and joining again. It shouldn't be easy. I don't know if I said this, but like it shouldn't be
Oh,
easy.
yeah. All right.
And
We'll
this
talk
felt
about
like
that.
easy section too. But yeah, that's
Yeah, tied in with the ranking. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna talk about Okay, so we talked about processing also for recruiting, but discussing now. We're gonna discuss. I want to discuss about AFK people who haven't even got on TeamSpeak or played Common for like more than 2 months. I think we should make it like a regular process. Like please don't chat. We should make a regular process where if you don't get on for more than say 3 months most.
But if you leave in like a riot, that shouldn't count.
Like, okay, here's how to go. Here's how it goes. If you know you're not gonna be on, you should message me. You should at least message or tell one of the admins that you're not gonna be on for quite some time, or you don't know when you'll get on, but you know you won't be getting on anymore or anytime soon. And that's fine. But if you just go, you disappear without even telling anyone, even if it's a member or anything like that, then if it's past 2 months, we'll send because I know this is how Peng wants it. This is how Peng told me. Peng wants it where we send them. This is kind of why I want people to register to the website. So we send them an email, like an actual email to them, to their email address. We'll send them an email. We'll message them on the site. If they're not registered to the site, then kind of tough luck. We can send them a message in Common Arms in game because Common Arms has a messaging system now. So we'll send them that, and if they don't reply within 2 weeks, then they're out. They're out of the clan. But if they come back online and they give a reason as to why, or like, oh, I moved or something like that, then they're welcome to come and join back.
What
So
about combat? He just like had a riot and then left in a hoot.
I don't know. Yeah, the thing is, well, he did tell us like he left. He
But he
didn't
left
just
it
leave.
because he didn't want to be here, not because he had a reason.
yeah.
I think
Different.
the thing is, he left because it's not the clan at all or anything. It was between you. It was between Boy, Joby, and him. There was
But he
just
still left the clan.
there was problems with that. And this is like kind of off topic, but Joby, I don't know if you're trying to like agitate him, but you're agitating him like
Oh,
when you're typing,
yeah.
just in
I'm
shout
supposed to
box.
talk to you too. This might be a good time. Um, give me a few seconds here.
Because it's not good if you're gonna annoy someone.
Well,
Like you
combat
might
came to me.
yeah, you might be doing it
Right.
unintentionally. Like you might not know you're doing it, Joey, but I like because I can see it. So I mean, just try and not to, don't. I would say try not to talk like a smartass,
Then he doesn't
because
need to talk like a smart
that's
ass
what you're
either,
trying
or
to do.
be a douche, or be a dick to anybody.
Well, you gotta stop retaliating sometimes. Like, just say okay
And then what? And then he knows he can tread on us anytime he wants?
and say okay.
Alright, Jeff.
Because
What?
sometimes, yeah, like I know, like you can't keep your mouth shut most of the time, which is a good and a bad thing. But like when you open it, sometimes it kind of like you like unintentionally like annoy him or something, especially with combat. Because you know how
Well,
combat like rages easily too sometimes, or most of the time. So
I don't think that Comet even sees the face of this clan very well. To be honest, he just yells and screams at everything, and then like starts talking crap about everything, and then leaves,
he's
and then comes back and acts all nice and starts sucking up.
And that's how it
Not
happened
to me,
last time,
though.
too. Well,
combat's he's not bad. I guess sorry to interrupt. He's not bad. I guess if you annoy him or something, he kind of like gets he kind of like gets if you annoy him, he kind of annoys you.
that,
Well, like what I'm talking about is on the website. The first time he deleted it, whether he says he did or not, and there was also some other reasons that I kicked him off the site, and then 2 weeks later he comes back and says, "Hey, can I come help again?" I'm like, "Okay, last chance." And then he worked fine for a while, and then he got all mad. I snapped at him a little bit, and then he got all upset and everything.
I think
Then he left, and now here we are 3 weeks later, and he's coming back to me asking for stuff.
he just wants to help, but
he did want to help, and look where it got us 2 times.
like he wants to help. I mean, if all of us just stay chill about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could, like, clone myself and then name myself Joby and Boyle, it'd be fine. Cause, like, you know me, I'm so chill. I'm laid back.
So
Would
chill.
you let him back a third time? I've given him chances. What'd you do, FA?
Ooh,
I'd
hold
give
on.
him a chance.
A
You
third
give him a
I'm up for
chance?
chance?
chances.
After
Yeah.
2 times? He's rage
Yeah.
and fuck shit up?
I don't
You give
like
him a
the
third
way
chance?
that he deals with things.
Yeah, the way he deals with it, he's just like, oh yeah, fuck this, fuck that, I don't give a shit about anyone, bye. And then,
Like, he even threw some pretty hateful comments out there, and that makes me really hesitant to let him back at all. And that goes along with the clan thing too, like him coming back.
and what I said last week about people raging and respect between other members, like, the way he
Okay.
acts sometimes wouldn't be respectful.
But the way you act sometimes, Joby, is disrespectful too. So you can't really say much. I mean,
I can't
I
say much,
respect.
and
I
then you
try
guys
and
can call me hypocrite, so that's fine.
you know, as long as like if respect isn't easy.
Well, I just don't like how some people, this is directed at Kaz and Combat mainly, they just expect respect from people. Like, they just think that,
Well, maybe you should try and take a chance first and give them respect.
well, no, I'm saying
Hopefully they can give it to you back.
like,
Yeah.
like every time I'd see Kaz, like, for like 2 months, he'd be like, boy, die in a hole. And it's like, if you want respect, you have to give it first. And he's lost just about every last bit of, like,
Bro,
respect that I can give him.
well, I mean, it's a 50-50. Everything's 50-50. And plus, if you can't, I mean, give it a shot. You never know.
If people can't respect you at all, then that's how they're not gonna earn it. It's not something that you just get from people. They have to like deliberately go out of their way to be nice to people and like helpful and everything. They
Yeah,
can't
maybe
just
you should
say,
try that.
I did
Maybe you
this
should
and
try it.
I just did this and that. I don't know why I don't have respect. Because Kaz does that. And so does Combat.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Okay, so you your respect for him is lost. He doesn't respect you. maybe well, yeah, Toby is recording, so everyone should hear this. But if the other person isn't respecting you, I mean, try. Take a chance to respect them like one more time, or maybe another time, or maybe even 3 times.
Well, like every time I
Because
channel with Ray, he tells me, it's like, get out, shut up,
Yeah,
I'm
Ray
muting you.
Ray's a dick.
the
Ray
thing
does.
is, no, the thing is, it all comes down to your attitude. You know that, and your
Yeah.
attitude.
Do they know that though? I mean, you. It seems like you're talking about us as if we are the bad guys.
I am.
All right then, so we are.
Okay
But
then.
No, because I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying as like you need your attitude, GLB. I'm singling you out just right now. It's like it's good, okay? It's fine. Like you're respectful and everything. You respect everyone, but like the minute you like get ticked off about something or like you're having a bad day too, you just immediately like blow up and stuff like that.
I don't blow up. I almost never scream.
Or
Every
At
single
you don't
day,
blow up.
every
every
single
single
day I
day.
make fun of Gavin for being like a brony and all that crap, and he,
But
he, he'll just yell at
there's
me and then he's done. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not,
hold on, don't just let me and Joby talk.
Oh,
Just one on one, please. Okay, so the thing is, like, I know Ray kind of I don't know if he really picks on Boy. He finds it funny to pick on Boy. He's told me, but the thing is, respect
and
comes
you let that go on.
starts.
That's stupid. Just
hey
because
Jeff,
he's
let
your
him finish.
friend.
Let him finish, Jeff.
Alright,
What?
just mute your mic. The thing is, okay, so let me close my door. Okay, so your attitude starts it off, then it follows with respect. And sometimes you have to chance. Sometimes, like sometimes you just have to chance things. It's like a lottery. You don't know if the person's gonna respect you or not. So
Wait,
just give it one more chance. Or if you, I mean, like what if you're like what if you didn't know his parents were going through like a bad time, or he was going through bad time with his you know his uncles or anything, or take in consideration he's like that person's like a drug addict or something and trying to get out of it. Like you don't know what they're going through. You don't you can't judge a book by its cover really. So that's why you got always like respect. Like what if you told them to go kill themselves? Next day, they killed themselves. Like they were just at that edge and you told them to do it and they listened. You know what I'm saying?
You,
that's exactly what Ray does to me. See, now I'm
yeah.
the kind of person that doesn't let this bother me, but what does bother me is that you don't do anything about it just because he's your friend. Like, the level of equality there.
Well, I don't even know he's doing it. That's the thing.
And
The
what if
thing
we
is,
told you?
well, you guys never told me any of this. The only thing I hear is like would be like get out of here or something like that, or F off. And I know Ray rages.
And let me jump in here again. Um, how many chances is too many?
Too many can never be enough.
Wait, okay. No.
I'm like a lenient person.
Well, I say that if you're gonna repetitively just keep attacking someone,
I
like
would
verbally,
I okay.
that's beyond enough, like, chances if you're gonna continuously do that.
If they're really getting like just really getting to the point, tell them to stop. Like you have to be serious about this, cause like I remember Ray was this one time he was like I forgot what he was doing, but it was like really annoying me a lot. I like if you just tell someone in serious tone like stop, you know what I'm saying? They'll like they'll stop. If not, just tell them to stop. That's bothering. Like say it's bothering me. I don't really like what you're doing, and I don't think it's a cool thing to do. and
But-
just leave the channel or leave the team speak.
But that kind of goes along with respect. If they don't respect you or your opinions or anything,
Yeah, but
not
then
gonna
you have to
stop.
defend. You kind of have to defend your respect by saying, "Stop! Don't do that. I don't like how you're treating me like this. You shouldn't do that."
Even
But then you look like a jerk, and that's how. Yeah,
You
I
don't.
would rather just not deal
The
with
way.
you,
Okay.
and
The
then
way you
just
say it.
say, "You're done. I'm not dealing with you."
The way you say it might make you look like a jerk. But if you say it with like a serious, like calm voice, I mean, you're not gonna say you're gonna say stop doing that. You know, huge dick or something like that. I mean, if you don't, if you, cause okay, this kind of goes to profanity. We shouldn't really be using profanity in this clan or even in TeamSpeak, cause
why not?
we don't need to be cussing every minute, you know?
What the? No, I'm just kidding.
Like, I mean, we don't really have to be. I mean, if we're getting mad, that's fine. Cause I know I get mad at the game too sometimes. But you know, just if you say
Like,
okay.
But like, just like keep it to minimum, like a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But just okay. Just, okay. Give respect one more time. Set your attitude. I mean, you can pick up if you want. You could just read books. I mean, reading books is nice. You can do research on other people. Just doing research on like Nelson Mandela. I mean, you know, good, remarkable people. If you look at all the good, remarkable people who've done like charity and started societies, their attitudes aren't like, okay, I'm not gonna give you no dance. That's it. You know, their attitudes are like, I want to give you as many chances that will make you change the way you live. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, there has to be a point where it's too many chances, right?
No, I would.
I'm
Why
not
not?
comfortable
Okay,
Okay,
with the same person doing the same thing over and over.
that's
and
why you have to tell them stop. Like, you know,
okay,
tell
and
them.
just
Okay, well, this goes to Kaz. Like when he you know when he didn't have a mic, like we'd tell him he can't clan war, and then he'd like attack me over it, and
Well,
I'd tell him to shut up, and he'd be like, "Oh, Weffy, he told me to shut up, ban him, blah blah blah." Like cry and
well,
cry.
he has his mic now, so he's not. It's like when he didn't have his mic, he was on period. Now he's fine. He's not bad anymore because he's got his mic. He can talk now. But like, if it's like someone like a new member joins in and they're constantly like harassing or whatever, you tell them stop. Just keep like I mean stop. And if it doesn't, then tell me. Just tell me. Don't tell any. You don't have to tell them. Just tell me.
But
Alright.
that's
Okay.
man.
I'll deal with it.
I just don't know where.
Where
It's
to
like with you,
start?
there's no like line. For me, if you cross a certain line and you're done, I'm not gonna deal with your same crap over and over again. But with you, it's like, well, one more chance, one more chance, one more chance.
Okay.
And I can't deal with people over and over doing the same exact thing to me and
Yeah.
just totally ripping on me. That's what Combat did. And he's probably gonna do it again for all we know. We don't know. So
and when he does do it again,
I can't make that judgment. And when he does do it again, what am I gonna say? Oh, it was just a mistake. Three
Well,
times in a
that's
row.
well. Maybe we should have a meeting, just the Renegade Craft team. We
Well,
should
I
have a
asked
meeting
Combat
ourselves.
that if he wants to be on the staff, then obviously there's some sort of like problem between him and Gilby, and they need to get that worked on their own time. I'm not gonna be some sort of middleman for that. I want them to actually like work that out before I can let Combat do anything. Because something about a real team is that everyone has to be close knit and like they have to be able to work together, else nothing gets done. Like that's why Congress blows, because they can't get anything done. They disagree on everything.
except for Cisco, it seemed to
Don't get me started on politics. Never mind.
pass.
Yeah. Okay. Shit, we got sidetracked, guys. Okay, going back to unactive members. Okay, so they have a 3 month period. If they don't get on within 3 months, after that 3 months is up, a message will be sent to them either via in-game Common Arms, or email and a message on the site. This is kind of why I want people to join the site. And then if they don't respond within 2 weeks, they'll be out of the clan. If they come back and they explain their reason, then we'll say okay, and we can work something out. Like they could start back, like I don't know, recruit or something. So that's how the process will go for inactive members. What else? Miscellaneous.
Wait. I have. Wait, let's say that. No. What about the veteran members who have been active for 6 or more, or 7, however many months? What are we gonna do about that?
Oh, the inactive.
Yeah, like the. Hold on, let me get a. Just wait. Russ.
Like Deadman and Mikey. Or
Yeah,
Deadman and Mikey. Deadman, Mikey, Johnny. Okay. I know Johnny.
military.
Johnny 5, who Colonel Johnny 5, and um, Jesse Tuck.
Jesse's military too.
They're both in the military, so they're gonna stay at their ranks and they're gonna stay in
Alright.
there. Deadman and
Military.
Mikey are staying.
Why?
Like, if you want a reason or something, you want to ask a question, you have to ask Ping or something. I can give you Ping's email. Because Pang already told me that Mikey and Deadman aren't gonna be getting out of they're not leaving the roster. They're staying there.
Well, then, well, tell. You're his cousin. You would be the one who's able to, like, I don't know, reach him best, or like I don't know.
I can text him right now. He'll give me his phone.
What about John?
His not phone number. Johnny 5 and
I never
Jesse
met him.
Tuck. Johnny 5 and Jesse Tuck are old members. They're in service right now. They're in
Yeah,
Afghanistan.
okay, and that's fine. Everyone who's in the military can stay in the clan, whether they leave with notice or not. Like Psychosis did, he told us, which is good.
No, Jesse and Johnny told us to.
Alright then.
What about, I'll start flying to one thing, but what about Hababu?
Ibarra still. I love Ibarra.
He's just like a teddy bear to me. I don't know why. He strikes
Yeah.
me as a teddy bear kind of person.
He doesn't get on that much because he moved. It wasn't recent, but he moved to a different house and like he was living with like his family, or like because stuff was going down with like bills and stuff, so he can't get on anymore. Really.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, but what I'm trying to say is there's Dentman and Mikey, right? Those are the other 2 members who left
Yeah.
with or without notice, right? So,
No, they didn't leave without notice.
alright, so
Do
Dentman
you-
left without notice.
Do you want me to explain the reason why they left?
I would like.
I think I know.
I don't know.
No,
One
let me
was
just
divorced, right?
let me go over the whole story. It's just so everyone knows why they're not gonna be getting off the roster or anything. Okay, so back in 2011, we started this clan around December. Mikey, Mikey, he paid for the Ventrilo. We used Ventrilo back then. I know you guys know this. So he paid for the Ventrilo for like 6 months. He put in money for the clan. He started it up. I got on it with Pang because Pang told me about it. I was actually gonna join TA the following year because I wasn't old enough. But no, actually in like 3 months I was gonna join because I wasn't old enough. But Pang told me about it, so I said, okay, it'd be pretty cool to be in the same clan with my cousin. And then Dent Man came along. They were like best friends with Pang, Mikey, and Dent were like good buddies, really good buddies. So they left the clan and created a new one with Pang. And so I filled in. At first went Mikey and Pang, so Pang put Mikey as 4 gen. And then me, I came in as LTG, and then Detman was under me at Major General, 2-star, and then so it was good. And then I would say I don't know. I don't really remember when, but I know it was before Christmas. There's this guy who joined the clan. I don't remember his name. I think he's still registered to the site.
Shredder?
No, no. Um, so he was in the U.S. So um, I forgot his name, but I guess he said he told us that he worked for Nexon. He was a GM for Nexon, but he said he was like a undercover GM who would go into games and watch other people play, like actually play in the game, but just like walk around. And so he told us that, and he was like showing us all his permanent weapons and stuff. And he was telling us like, oh yeah, they for the GM job for Nexon, they give you like there's like either two plans. You can get all the free permanent weapons that come out in like 25k NX every month, or you can get like 50 bucks PayPal every time you get paid. And so like he said that there were three I don't know how many
Is
GM
it that guy
spots.
from CBL?
No, no, that's not him. That's not the guy. He's a good friend. No. So he said this guy, I forget. I think I don't remember his name. So he said, "Oh yeah, there's 3 or 4 or 5 GM slots that he can give us, or sell us actually, sell us." And so Mikey and Deadman were actually convinced at that point, and Pang was like kind of he was looking forward to it, but Mikey was already convinced. Deadman was convinced, pretty much. But Pang was getting in there. Like, they were gonna get GM slots, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get paid for working for Nexon. And so, um, Jesse actually got like 6 slots. He paid, I don't know how much money. He paid, I know it was above like 300 bucks.
Oh, dang.
He paid like 300 bucks, like 7 slots, and he was gonna give them out. He was gonna give one to Mikey, Dan, like as a gift. He was gonna give one to Mikey, Dan, Pang. He was gonna give one to me actually, and then um, yeah, what is it? Anyways, so he actually got the guy. He actually got the money from Jesse, but like by the time like after 2 weeks after that, everyone like Pang and Dan and Mikey, like Mikey was a little convinced at the time, but like Pang and Dent, they knew it was a scam. They like they could feel it. So did like Jesse and Johnny kind of felt like it was a scam. And then so lo and behold, it ended up being a scam because during that time, remember Christmas, Microsoft came out with the Xbox. What was
Yeah.
it? The black one?
Elite.
Xbox Elite. Yeah, there we go. Elite. And so
Slim or something like that. Yeah.
that guy was trying to, all he was trying to do was get money so he could get the Elite. Like, he's trying to scam. So he scammed Jesse, but then he sent the money back because he was the guy was legitly scared because he was fucking with okay, he was fucking with an ex-Marine, Mikey, who has ties to the MP, military police, and he's scamming Jesse and Johnny, his best friend, both in currently active soldiers in the army. I mean, and so like Mikey was ready to take him to court because the guy was over 18. He was over 18, so he was legally he was actually able to be sent to court and have a hearing with Mikey and Jesse, whatever. But um, yeah, they let him off. Like he gave the money back and everything, and he just left. And at that point, like before he left, um, he said that like he said that Nexon would be sending Mikey and Jesse and people who got involved with like payment and stuff for the GM slots. He said that Nexon would be sending them uh what is it, a letter of, not a letter of recognition, but like a letter of apology. Yeah, there we go. Letter of apology for what happened, and the guy told him that in the letter of apology it would state the name and like that Nexon's is sorry for what happened, and that they were gonna pay him, and that's so and so sorry. So that they're gonna strip that guy's powers or GM powers, but Naoki or Dent or Jesse or Johnny, they never got the letter. So the whole thing game was a scam, and I think that's what pissed off Dent and Mikey to the point where they just stopped playing Common Arms and Exxon at all, and they were still in the clan. All they did was play Runes of Magic, because Runes of Magic was like a free World of Warcraft. So what they wanted to do was make a guild for Renegade Soldier on Runes of Magic, but I guess they never got to it because I guess they didn't even know how to run a guild, so they joined like another guild and learned off of them. But I guess they never got to making an actual Renegade Soldier guild for Runes of Magic. Because I know for a fact. Well, I know. I'm sure, boy, you know that Dentman and his wife got divorced. And then Mikey, I don't know what happened to Mikey. I know Alpha knows more than me, I think.
Didn't Mikey lose his job?
I don't know. I don't so. But I hope they're doing all right. Yeah. And I think
Counseling after.
yeah. I think Aang has Mikey's Facebook. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
So hold on,
if-
let me
if
just
you
finish up.
Google our,
Let me finish up.
clan-
Let me finish up. Okay, so it's the reason why Mikey and Dent aren't gonna be leaving those spots. Like, I'm never gonna move up to 4gen. And I don't care, really.
But for if you Google our name, that comes up.
Yeah, I
You
know.
guys remember
Mm-hmm.
that? You should probably talk to Pang about getting that removed.
Yeah, I'll
It
try.
doesn't look good on us.
I know. I'll try and get that removed by paying.
Or just have like something saying a link to our.
Well, except for me, if you type in Sloppy Joe, it take you to food.
Yep, so, yeah, okay. That's how it's stay with the roster. Anything else? Okay, Joe?
Alright.
Alright. Okay, anything else? Because I think I'm done. I kind of just want to talk about the, activists.
What about the website, like Wastel?
Oh, yeah, I gotta teach how to update that.
Yeah.
I'll do it later. It's really easy, actually.
Right, cool.
But that's it, guys.
Wait.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think we got something to say because you got lists of stuff.
Oh, Sloppy, I kind of forgot about that. I do want to say one thing though, since Wefe is actually here.
Yeah.
I don't like fighting over everything, and I don't like being shown as the bad guy, and I'm sick and tired of all the dicks, and the douchebags, and the inactive people in our clan, and I want things to be like the way that they were when I first joined, over a year, which I don't know, if, like, I don't know, but, I mean, I know that inactive can never be the same way, like, activity, but being chill, and them to actually do something with their admin. And yeah, but just get rid of the dicks. And like we kind of argued about earlier over the whole entire combat thing, there shouldn't be a whole bunch of chances in a row. I think there should just be, I don't know, like 3 or however many you think is appropriate before
I'm
they
gonna
cross
give
a
him
certain line.
one last chance, but only if he can work stuff out between you two. Like if he can get on even terms with you or whatever, or whatever you think is appropriate, so that you guys wouldn't be like constantly just battling for whatever reason, then I guess he does get his one last chance, and I'm gonna make sure he knows that.
Alright,
But that's it.
anyways,
Um,
but just like, I don't know. Also, not to like, cause these clan meetings just started, and this idea would make it seem like I'm trying to get rid of them, but like, have like these some sort of like polls or something, so that members don't have to like voice their opinions on the shout box or in the forum posts. Have like these polls or something like that, where it's or forums where it's easy for members to voice their opinions on certain things like stuff that we discuss in here or members or ideas that members have. That way, and then have like admins be able to reply. That way, like their I don't know, like I don't know, their idea just doesn't go unnoticed and forgotten about. If that makes sense, I'm not sure. Hold on. Hello.
Hi.
We got time stopped. Fuck, where's Wesley?
Yeah, I can actually agree to that. I think like for me personal, like my opinion is that I think like everybody should have like three chances. That's like the limit.
I don't like setting a number,
Fine,
to be
fine,
honest, because
fine.
like if you set a number, then I could just be like, do whatever I want 2 times and then be fine, you know?
Then two. How does that
We
sound?
don't need a number. It depends on the severity of it or the
Yeah.
conditions.
Yeah, like the conditions and severity of what they did depends on how many chances
Just
they
don't
get.
set a number. That's not the right mindset to have.
99.
About 69.
Shut up, Joe.
Alright, well, okay, so. Sorry, what were we talking about? Chances and stuff like that, right?
Did you hear the other thing? Yeah, like, did you? Hear the other thing I
Oh,
was talking about?
if you feel more comfortable with me being there and you comment sorting everything out, if he wants to really help out, then that's fine. I can record it myself, just so like he knows.
That wasn't it,
Because
but
it's
okay.
better. I mean, it's better if as long as it's better if uh you guys get your thing sorted out or something like that, rather than like it like coming back to us when we really need like help on the server. And you guys just abandon it, like, oh, no, screw it, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Mm. We shouldn't. I would say I wouldn't want anyone like saying screw it to like a server which only like me, boy, and other people are maintaining when we can use extra help. That's why we need as much help as we can get.
I'm definitely just gonna make him like start from the beginning, like everyone else. Like
Just put him up as the one what Sloppy's doing.
trial mod, yeah. So
Yeah.
before trial mods, and then one position, then the runner-up will get like a donator status or something like that.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, I think I would be glad just to be on the staff, like helping out. If I really wanted to help out, that would be cool. Which I do. That's kind of why I'm helping out. Okay.
I like how like the titles and then that little pop-up is on Wreck Minecraft.
The menu.
It's
Yeah.
Renegade. Renegade.
Yeah, Reckonade.
No, Renegade.
Sure, right? I'm not good with English. Motherfucker.
Okay. Any other stuff? Miscellaneous stuff?
I don't think. Wait. So have you figured out a way to like get a dedicated server for it? Or
Boy, you there?
What?
Oh.
Well, I don't answer that question. Sorry.
Ah.
Like three
It's
questions I
it's
don't answer.
confidential. That's confidential.
Well,
No, I
like,
just don't answer them because I've been asked like past like 3 weeks.
Just post it up on like a Renegade
yeah.
site, so no one can ask you anymore.
Yeah. Well, like I got like a suggestion. What would just like put the money into regular social the PayPal account and then
I love your accent.
The what?
Like
It's going into my PayPal.
No, yeah, the PayPal for Renegade Soldier is Pang's. Like they have to be separate. Besides, Boy's the one paying for the shit, so that would interfere with
Yeah,
Pang.
my going to my PayPal so I can personally like purchase things to
Manage,
update the
yeah.
server.
So
yeah.
okay, we'll talk
That's-
about Renegade Craft later. Okay, anything else?
No, but I have something to say once that's like off. I don't want it to be on the recording.
Is it Renegade Craft stuff related?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's fine.
Okay, so I guess we're done then.
Wait.
Nutcake is totally awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. No, after Psychosis, Nubcake has lost some of his awesomeness since he left and came back. So,
Okay.
Are we
Wait,
done with that yet, GLB? Come on now.
I was joking. I mean, my fun.
I got something to say.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No, just kidding.
Okay, so are we done? Are we officially done? Anything else?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Alright then.
Fuck. Adjourning this meeting at 6:27.
9:27.
I second that.
Also, yeah, 9:27 EST.
I second that.
Okay. We don't have to